So the Timberwolves win the tip. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And the rejection by James. And a fast break now for the Spurs. MP with the ball. And this team, Greg, crafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
Here's Edwards. He feeds it to McDaniels. Out to Conley. Gobert with a screen on MP. Just 5 on the clock. Towns finds Edwards. Rebound by Johnson. A 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice to see Keldon Johnson developing his passing game, getting the ball to a ready shooter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He gets it in there.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Towns is doubled. Conley for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Out to the right wing. Here's McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Towns misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the call on the shot.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
And both free throws good for MP. And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
And Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that locker room, empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with. He's a guy who lifts up others, stand-up guy for sure.
Here's Conley, and just miss after miss right now. Spurs leading by 8, and a wide open look for MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Great job, MP. All about defense. Keep your head on a swivel.
MP, you can do it.
That's the defense we need, boys.
Towns, the pass to Gobert. Out to Conley, beyond the arc. And slam dunk by Gobert.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Wembanyama passes to Johnson. There's the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. He's got 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's McDaniels. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
MP looking around. And another basket for San Antonio. You know, Greg, you can tell MP is a leader out on the floor, setting a very high bar, certainly, and in terms of effort.
And he's showing, not telling, his guys what he wants from them. I think players respect that kind of an attitude, and they know he's right there with them in the trenches.
Deflects the pass. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Johnson. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
MP finds Jang. Good work there as it goes. Jang's got his second bucket tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Edwards can't hit. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Lakers. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And here's MP for 3. That one, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Shoots the 3. On the wing, MP. Good on the three-point shot. Wembanyama has got 21 in the game.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Minnesota calls timeout. Greg.
Call MP's number, coach, and keep calling it.
Fresh 5 on the...
Keep going out there. No let up.
Keep shooting.
Timberwolves trail by 21. They've got MP. Keldon Johnson is out there with Gorgie Dang. And it's Sohan in a power forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. He gets that one.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Johnson outside. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Sohan. Spurs working the ball around now. A three from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Jang to the inside. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his first 2 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Towns, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
He wants to go. How does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Thanks, Rep.
Of the
Thanks,
two
MP. Both doing a great job.
Tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And stolen by MP. Down low. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson with it. Kicks it to MP. From deep. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, nice job down low. Wembanyama's got 35.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
And that one's good. Towns.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
MP against Conley. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't drop. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Out to Conley. Towns in the corner. And there's the pass to McDaniels. Gobert trying to get open. They get it back. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Gobert's got 6 points. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. That one good for 2. Wembanyama's got 37.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Over to the left wing. Towns is doubled. Back to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Passes to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Towns a screen on Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
That's an awful call. What did you see there, Rep?
blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
And MP throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
To the paint. Pass to Noel. Another miss by Minnesota.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Conley against MP. And the rejection by Jang. MP outside. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Noel. Back to MP. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Wembanyama has got 44.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Conley, the pass to Towns. Looking to end the run. No good on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And here we go. And Towns gets it to go. And that's 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get... Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Minnesota with it. And finished off by Gobert.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Vassell kicks to MP. A three ball. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Anderson outside. To the inside. Pass to Noel. Fires the three. San Antonio with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. The three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here's MP for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anderson up top to the right side. Noel offline with his 3.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And here's Edwards. Last game we saw him score 32. Now the pass to McDaniels. There's the dish to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And one thing to like about Bates Diop is his ability to score from all 3 areas.
Greg, what I like is he's comfortable facing up, and he can put the ball on the floor. He's a strong cutter, and that kind of versatility goes a long way in the NBA.
Here's Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama has got 54 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Passes it to Edwards. Now Gobert. Gobert the screen. Here's Noel. Edwards looking it over. Gobert in the corner. Deep two from Anderson. Gobert trying to get open. Anderson's shot is off. And San Antonio shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. They get it again. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Anderson passes to Gobert, and it's blocked. And here we go, MP heading to the hoop.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Noel. He has 5. Pass to Anderson. Dishes it to Edwards. Back to Anderson. They could use a bucket. Keeps it alive. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 6 in the quarter. MP outside. Johnson finds MP from the arc. No good there. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's San Antonio delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Keep this up. Great first half.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
I think for the Timberwolves, they knew it was going to be a tough year.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup, well, everything is going right for the San Antonio Spurs.
You know, I almost feel bad for that offense. They're trying to contest the outside shot, but no matter what they do, they're getting decimated by the 3-ball.
I like how you almost. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
That's it, Raph. Good call.
As we get into the second half, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Wembanyama. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Out to Edwards. No good on the triple. And San Antonio shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
2 free throws coming up, and
look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done, Pook.
What, it's not my fault you can't riff?
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Chef Casso.
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Chef Casso, they call me Chef Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great win tonight. You were on fire out there. What did you see in the defense that allowed you to have so much success?
Yeah, man, we really played together as a team tonight. You know, we were really starting to click. Teams in this league need to watch out.
You personally had a strong game. What was the key to your performance?
Man, that ball got a certain energy, man, which is why if you keep it moving, eventually it'll find the right person. Tonight, the boy was that person. You already know I took advantage.
Yeah.
Have you reviewed our debt? That's true. That chip bag's from years back. I like cats. I don't. Take a break. Go on.
Hey, everyone. Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man?
Congratulations on your first start. You look very comfortable out there from the tip. So tell us, how did it feel?
My first start, man. Wow. Thanks, Nate, for starts. It was different for sure. The pace of the game is very, very fast and quick. And, you know, you're facing other team's best defense, which is set up for you. You know, so it was definitely an adjustment. But, you know, I was hoping I did well.
Well, you did. But did you get more comfortable as the game went on?
Yeah, I definitely did. And I credit my teammates for helping me get adjusted, man. They held me down for sure. You know, they were looking for me on rolls and backdoor cuts and, you know, trying to get me going with the easy buckets. And, you know, that helps.
Can you share with us the biggest difference between college and the NBA?
Probably the speed of the game. Yeah, that sounds about right. You know, openings to pass or to shoot are much smaller, and they close quickly. You know, defenders are bigger and faster too, so, you know, getting past them is a lot more difficult.
Well, for you, it didn't seem like you had much trouble getting past your defenders.
Come on, Nate, man. Nah, I mean, I appreciate it, man. I had some good screens, and our spacing was super solid. You know, the one thing about the NBA, there's a lot more room in the paint, surprisingly. So, you know, like getting to the hole and finishing is a lot more easier than college. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
This? MP. There comes the time in every man's...
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to...
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you...
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you...
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick? I don't know.
Okay, and now...
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business. Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be here to watch.
Shaking, MP.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And not too long ago, MP hit a milestone in his career. His first ever Player of the Month award.
And you know, that honor is all about consistency. You've got to play at a high level for weeks at a time. Physically and mentally, that's a big challenge.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Boy, Siakam with a hand in his face. Excellent concentration.
MP against Van Vliet. MP, the pass to Johnson. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And here are the Raptors now. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
MP finds Vassell. Back to MP. From deep. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Right wing. Siakam, right side. It's blocked.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Yeah, what a month it was for MP. He was named Rookie of the Month recently. Easy to see why.
MP showed exactly how dangerous he can be on the floor all month long. Incredible numbers from the rookie. He earned the honors.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Siakam the screen. Trent for 3. That shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now here's Siakam. 17 points in his last outing. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 11 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that they... And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Trent outside. Back to VanVleet. Pirtle with a screen on MP. 6 to shoot. Pirtle, good. And VanVleet gets the assist. Pirtle's got his second basket. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Barnes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the basket by VanVleet.
Boy, at his size, Fred VanVleet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Barnes against Johnson. And there's VanVleet on the assist by Barnes. VanVleet's got his second basket on the night.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Pass to Bassie. Kicks it out to MP. Here's the 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's VanVleet. VanVleet missing again.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
MP is doubled. Here's Vassell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pirtle with a screen on MP. VanVleet, the pass to Pirtle. Rebound San Antonio. MP outside. Here's Johnson. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
You can't help but look toward their defense. and they're totally lost.
Trent finds Van Vliet. A shot to stop the run. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
From deep, MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three. For Trent. Well, the Raptors shooting only 36% so far in this game. So for Toronto right now, we've got Jakob Poeltl, Pascal Siakam out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Fred Van Vliet, and it's Anunoby in at the 2. Now here's Siakam. 5 to shoot. For 3. Passy pulls it in. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 24 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Trent. Inside, here's Poeltl. It's tipped. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Well, it hasn't been easy for him, but MP's doing a lot to get the fans on his side. He's putting in a lot of work in the community.
And I'll tell you, that's a great way to win over a skeptical fan base. Put yourself out there. Show them who you really are. Make them know you're about more than just hoops.
Now here's Van Vliet. 11 points for him last game against Atlanta.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Anunoby. The 3. Fires in the triple. Anunoby's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Trent. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Wembanyama. A shot from the low post is good. MP's got 35.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pulls up, high post. Passy pulls it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
With the floater. No good there. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Now here's Anunoby. Trent outside. And again, no good by Toronto. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. MP against Van Vliet. And Wembanyama gets it to go. MP's got 37.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And here's Trent. The 3 is up. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
To the wing on the left. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
Looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Trent.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Barnes against Johnson. Barnes, it's good. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
MP against Van Vliet. The 17-footer. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Wembanyama. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Siakam. Outside Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Pass to Bassi. And the layup is good off the glass.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Bassi pulls it in. San Antonio has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. MP outside from behind the arc. Counted from distance. MP's got 47 points.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, MP with a block. And he's able to get it back. Outside Anunoby. 4-3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Outside Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2 while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive for San Antonio?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the 3-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Achua's checked in for Toronto.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's the break. The 3 from Barnes. The shot misses. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to McDermott. To the inside. Wembanyama. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 52 points.
Boy, McDermott is so good playing within the confines of the offense. Terrific spreading the basketball around the floor.
Van Vliet misses.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Young with a screen on MP. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Vassell. There's a screen by Jang. Vassell passes to MP. Good! Another from three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Pass to Van Vliet. A shot to stop the drought! And the three-pointer goes. Van Vliet's got 9.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
MP against Van Vliet. Pass to Jang. Up and in on the layup. Jang's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, the definition of a high percentage shooter. Terrific touch by Gorgui Dieng.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Spurs out in front, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Yeah, come on, don't take your foot off the pedal.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. And according to my records, you guys went head-to-head in 12 games. And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're scoring the ball with ease. The defense has done nothing to slow them down. This is what you look like when someone tried to use a small ball lineup against Shaq.
Well, thank you, Kenneth. I'd average 50. These youngers just don't know who the Diesel was.
I'd say 60.
That's right. Thanks, Kenny.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes this play
let's get started. Hold on. Let's start my man Nate Dogg right here.
Yo, congrats on winning your first Player of the Month award, man.
Haha. Man, Nate, man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, that thing feel good. Next up, Candace?
Congratulations on being named Rookie of the Month. Your plus-minus has been very strong as of late. How do you keep that up while improving your efficiency?
Thanks, Candace. Math was definitely not my best subject.
So there were some concerns about your offensive upside coming into the league. Do you think your recent...
That's an interesting question. You know, you have to consider who's asking those questions. Are they the people drafting? Clearly not, since they saw where I went in the draft. All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
I heard you worked with Chris Brickley. He's the best.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
Look, it's Othello.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddy's pet project. Look, with you...
What are you thinking?
If you want...
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the...
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
Mila,
View.
Good, MP.
Go MP, let's go.
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Sexton is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. The open look here for Sexton. No good with the triple. And so, MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Clarkson dishes to Sexton. Clock at 6. Here's the three. Wembanyama with the rebound. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Clarkson after the made shot from MP. Over to the wing. Olynyk has the open look and a miss there on the triple.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
The three from MP. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Sexton, the shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Wembanyama gets the bucket. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading.
I love you!
Catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs. Free throw good, MP. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their...
John. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Sexton. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Sexton. Clarkson outside. The 11-footer. San Antonio with the rebound. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Here's Olynyk after the basket by San Antonio. Olynyk sets a screen for Clarkson. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot.
And MP throws it down hard.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Utah calls timeout.
Every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Pass to Olynyk. Jazz passing it around. Covered by MP. That's a 2 from Sexton. The Jazz with another miss.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Driving the lane.
Wow, Clarkson can really move. And once he's airborne, there's nothing the D could do.
Johnson outside. MP sets the screen for Johnson. And here's MP for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside, Sexton. Passes it to Clarkson. They set the pick. Here he goes. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Even when he first came into the league, this was Clarkson's go-to move, pressing the action off the dribble.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Sexton. He kicks it to Olynyk. Outside, Markkanen. Olynyk, a screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height, the D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
MP against Olynyk. MP kicks to Vassell. MP with a screen on Olynyk. Back to MP. The three. Buries the long-range jumper. Wembanyama has got 36.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Sexton with the bounce pass. Outside, Markkanen. They set the screen. Clarkson on the wing. Takes a three. Clarkson missing again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And he gets the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Clarkson looking for an opening. With the floater. That one's not going to go. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. MP with it. Now defended by Markkanen.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Utah with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Sexton kicks to Clarkson. Olynyk in the corner. Outside, Sexton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. .130 left in the first. And they double up MP. Collins finds MP. Drills the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 41.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Dunn passes to Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by MP.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Dunn. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And the rejection by MP. And out of bounds. .46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Dunn. There's the pass to Gay. Dunn looking over the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
What? Come on, ref. That's a soft foul.
And so he hits both. Down against Graham. Collins dishes to Graham. Back to MP. Takes the three. It's good from long range.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's San Antonio going to the break, holding it. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Way to shoot it, fellas. These opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Dunn. Here's the teardrop. The shot will not fall. Collins with some nice D.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Chris Dunn. Rudy Gay is out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the 3 slot. Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gay with it. Now defended by MP. And the rejection by MP. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Horton Tucker. After the made shot from MP. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Here's Dunn, following the bucket by the Spurs. And the rejection by MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. 6 points for him.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Gay. And the rejection by Collins. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Olynyk's got his second basket of the game.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance.
That's the way, ref. Keep a handle on this game.
Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Bassey's checked in. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for McDermott. Covered by MP. Down low. And the rejection by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's coming off a 22-point game against Washington. Five to shoot. Sexton for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. That shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Vassell. Sexton against Graham. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Wembanyama. Following the basket by Colin Sexton.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Covered by MP. He can't get that one to fall.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. thus far.
Johnson finds MP. Lets it go with a three. That's in there. Jackson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Horton Tucker. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Goes back up. With 1 on the clock, and he hits the jump shot.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Sexton on the wing. From 12 feet out. That one wide left.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And Taylor Horton Tucker grew up in Chicago, going to the same high school as Derrick Rose.
And you look at the cities that produce NBA talent, Chicago is near the top of the list. D. Rose, AD, some of the current stars, lots of legends, including D. Wade.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Wembanyama and the dunk by MP.
And I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Abaji. Jazz passing it around. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen away. Outside, Sexton. Launches a 3. Vassell grabs the board.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he...
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Horton Tucker. Passes to Markkanen. And Sexton has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Graham kicks to MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Sexton. Jacks up a 3. And the Jazz another 3.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Here's Wembanyama. And MP throws it down hard.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
So it's the Jazz now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Abaji, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Horton Tucker. From outside the arc, Abaji can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Johnson kicks to MP. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Utah shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Pass to Markkanen. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's the drive, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Pass to Markkanen. Fires from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wembanyama.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Vassell. Now, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Spurs shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Clarkson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
Well, the first thing you got to do with MP is throw a double team at him when he steps up and get ready to go to work.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most
Feeling you, MP. MP.
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Keita Bates-Diop out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the point guard position.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
MP right side. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And MP's made some business news. He's landed a major shoe deal. He's officially arrived.
It sounds like he's chosen to work with Jordan. That's a major brand who I'm sure he'll be happy with.
Now here's Dort. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Dort, no good. San Antonio has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Johnson with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 8 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Williams. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Johnson against Dort. All sorts of time, and it's Holmgren missing.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Outside Johnson. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Holmgren. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That leads a mirage. You're lucky to even be on the same court as us.
His versatility is unbelievable.
And so he makes both from the line. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Giddey, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. On the wing man. Johnson against Dort. Pass to Giddey. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
The 3 is up. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside, Williams. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's wembanyama. And MP throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here are the Thunder now. The Spurs making their last shot. Pass to Dort. Back to man. Here's Holmgren. The 3. Man misses. And here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's Giddey missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
On the wing, MP. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort, covered by Johnson. To end the run, the drive by Dort. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
You guys gonna be calling those? You keep this off out of here. I know you. All right. You calling those? I'm good.
Here's Williams. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Just 3 to shoot.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
And that one's good.
His instincts are terrific. Williams has a nose for the ball and gets himself into great position.
Jones in the post. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Giddey. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in solid defensively the last couple years, a great sign going forward for this franchise.
Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for man. MP way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Down low. Here's Pokashevsky. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And Giddey, just that sixth sense to find the open man.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Now here's Giddey. Buries it down low.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Here's Graham. It's a 13-point game. Pass to wembanyama. Three-pointer. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And the Thunder shooting just 38% so far in this one. Collins against Williams. Here's Pokashevsky. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giddey. With 1 on the clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's an easy board for Poku and an easy putback.
Graham, the pass to Collins. MP outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time. And there is no doubt, they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
A deep three from MP, and he can't get that one. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Dort. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Saric a screen. Lets it go from 11. Oh, MP with a block.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The Thunder with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
McDermott, the pass to MP. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Joe. The three-pointer off the mark. MP outside. And they double up MP. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jumper. He's got 5.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
The Thunder shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Dort against McDermott. Saric a screen on McDermott. Dort, the pass to Saric. Here's Joe. And it's off from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 28.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Giddey. Rebounded by the Spurs. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's important.
Off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
San Antonio's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
Well, I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Well, Brent, any team loves to have a guy like Covington setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, B.A., you know how there are guys that bring along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort, he dives on the floor, he's going for loose balls, and all of a sudden the energy of the team is right behind Robert Covington's defense.
Here's man. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. MP is doubled. Pass to Jang. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's man, defended by Jones. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. MP outside, Vassell left side, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Pokashevsky. They need this.
This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
Šarić checks in for Oklahoma City. As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. And this is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
Here's Pokashevsky. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep. The shot that time not on target. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes? Poku from distance.
Jones, the pass to McDermott. Back to MP. From downtown. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Outside Giddey. Outside for Dort for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. McDermott finds Jones. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's the foul of the game. From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 39.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to man. Back to Giddey. 1:15 left in the second quarter. Oh, MP with a block. From the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Giddey. Now Dort. Picked by Pokashevsky. Fires the 3. Rebound San Antonio. 22 was their biggest lead. They defeated Utah in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Outside Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, Part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's San Antonio. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
It's not enough to be a game dunker like you, Shaq. To win this event, you got to take the fans' breath away.
You took my breath, Kenny. I can't talk.
Oh, that's good.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Thunder shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. MP is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Jones in at the point. And that one's good. Giddey.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Bates-Diop. And here's MP from outside. The shot, no good. Williams against Jones. Dort with it. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Well, the Spurs shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside, here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Johnson passes to MP. Fires for three. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Dort. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Spurs. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Vassell passes to MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now.
Zion, what up, man?
What's up, MP?
Chillin', chillin'. What you doing?
$16-14. $14-16.
Oh, there he is, my superstar. How you feeling, MP?
I'm good, man.
Yeah?
How you feeling? Good?
I'm great. I'm great. Big day for both of us, yeah?
Yeah, going national, man.
Yes,
This is
sir.
exciting.
Walk with me. Come on. You got the script, right?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No questions.
All right. Now just remember, all I need from you is be cool. No, I mean impossibly cool.
Yeah.
Right? Any colder, you freeze to death.
Yeah, I got you. I know what you mean.
We're an aspirational brand, right? So I need the folks at home to know they too can be as cool as you. Had a percolate in their hand, yeah?
Loud and clear, Uncle Bobby.
Fantastic. Now, this is your mark. You stand there, right there on the tee.
That's right here?
Yep. You're facing out this way, okay?
Which way?
Right here. Camera's over here. All right, set it up, people. Quiet on the set, please. As many takes as you need, right?
Okay.
Ice cold. Cool. Ready? Yeah. And action.
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. You know, I've been drinking percolate for as long as I can remember. And I don't drink it because it's cool. I don't drink it because they plant a tree for every espresso that I buy. And I don't drink it because they pay me, which they do. A lot. I drink it because it's good. Darn good. Now, couldn't you go for a darn good cup of coffee as well? Percolate. I'll see you there.
Your percolate billboard is 1,000,000 times better than Shep's.
See, I was trying to tell you. Good thing you ain't get that Perco Latte commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Man, MP looked like a clown trying to look all cool over a cup of coffee.
Hey, man, I told you I like clowns.
Yeah, that's still weird.
Percolatte did not align with our brand positioning anyway. You see what I'm saying, Chef?
Their money aligned with my brand positioning. Not that I need money.
Right, of course not. No. Don't worry about it, Chef. We got you.
Man, I'm trying to get me a 100-foot yacht, so you better get me.
Wow, that was spicy.
Yeah. You know you should get. You should buy the 2K cruise ship.
Oh, God, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Just coast around the world, hooping all day.
That thing's got like 100 courts. I only need 1 or 2. Everything else need to be a cool pool, jacuzzi, water slides, you know?
And I can be the captain.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be the first mate, bro.
First mate, I'm just saying, don't you want to relax? I could just coast around, just drive you around.
Yeah, but that's when I order you to drive. I'm still the captain.
Right, you're still the captain,
Yeah,
right,
no, I see
everybody?
the
You're the
vision.
captain.
Wait. I'm still the captain, right?
Yes, of course you are.
Chef, baby.
That's all I need to hear.
Captain.
That's all I need to hear.
Stuff.
That's all I need to
aboard
hear.
the chef ship.
That's all I need to hear. Water slide. I'm excited for that.
Welcome back to Callaway's Court, where we are down to our final 2 designers. So, Matt Schaefer, tell me about the inspiration for your outfit.
I was inspired by 90s streetwear, specifically the Chicago house scene. We're talking Frankie Knuckles, gold chains, Jordans, and black tees.
I love it. You know, I spent a few weekends at the factory myself back in the day.
No doubt.
No doubt indeed. Okay, Alex Swin, now tell me about your inspiration for your design. A very different take on streetwear, yes?
Yeah. So I went for bold. Bold, in-your-face graphics, like a collage of cultural influence from BMW to the punk and hardcore scenes where I grew up. All of my designs come with a zine.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You know, I really appreciate the manic intellectual quality to your work. It's as if you squeeze the entire internet onto a t-shirt.
I mean, that's entirely what I was going for, Professor Shields. I mean, that's crazy. It's amazing for me because I was just waiting for people to design clothes that I wanted to wear, and finally I was just like, you know what, I'm going to make them myself. So
Wonderful. Well, now it's time to hear what our judges think. So, MP, which one of these 2 outfits would you wear?
Okay, for starts, the 2 of you are very talented designers, so kudos to you. But I normally go for a more classic look. I love throwback jerseys, retro sneakers, and my guy Matt here showed that old school look for me. So, great job, man.
That's because you an old man, bro. You'll look real fly in that retirement home.
Please, man, I look fly in whatever I wear. I don't know about you, looking like you fresh out of trash can.
Shep, I take your verbal sparring to mean that you have cast your vote with Alex?
Yeah, that's right. I like what's new. I don't revel in my past achievements like MP over here. I'm always trying something different. Feel me?
No, that actually makes sense because Shep's idea of high fashion is changing his dingy white tee once a week.
Man, you ain't care about any of this till the people started wearing my shirt. Now look, everything I do, you try to come after.
What you think you the first to sell clothes?
What?
Corny clothes at that.
You the only person that's corny. What you talking about?
So what you want to invent the spinning wheel next?
What?
The print press? What you?
Man, who you talking to? I'm tired of this, man.
Yo, don't say that.
Watch your
Don't
mouth.
say that.
Hold on.
You can
Stop
talk a lot.
talking to me like that, man.
I'm not that guy, bro. I'm not that guy. Yo,
Let's
hold.
calm it down for 1 second and let's let Audrey settle this for us. How about that?
My bad, y'all. Sit down.
Nah, you sit down.
Chump.
Both designs are incredible, but I'm gonna have to choose Matt.
Great job.
The 90s are so hot right now, and I'm digging the baggy silhouette and wide leg jeans. Again, congratulations, Matt.
I should have known y'all would stick together. Whack minds think alike.
Oh. Having worked with both of y'all, I'm absolutely sure I'm siding with MP.
Sorry.
And look, at least he doesn't have a tattoo of his own name spelled incorrectly on his back.
What? Well, I can't see what someone's tattooing on my back, you know? Like.
Okay, all right. Well, there you have it, folks. We have our winner. And as a special thank you to our guest judges, the winner will custom make a version of their outfit for each of you.
Oh,
Wow,
so amazing.
that's super
Yeah.
fire. I can't wait to rock that, y'all. But real quick, thank you guys and congratulations once again.
Man, I don't even want that thing. You can let MP have mine.
Well, I'm sure our winner will be very disappointed.
Listen, thank you again for having us in this event.
Oh,
We
thank
truly
you for
appreciate
doing it. And thank you, viewer, for tuning in to Callaway's Court. We'll see you next time. And until then, remember, make it look good. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Great job. Great job.
Hey, fellas. Great job.
All right, I'll give you credit.
For what?
What you been doing with Audrey? It's cool, man. Okay.
Appreciate that.
Too bad your game's still trash. That's why I got that Hammond Classic belt, and you still trying to perfect the art of the chest pass.
Yo, hope you enjoy while you got it. Because you know I'm putting together a team for the classics, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. Good luck, son. You gonna need it.
Who's watching him? Come to me, come to me. You got ball. Shoot it. Screen. Come on. Come get it. Go. I got the help. I see him. Who's got ball? Hey, yo, right there. Come on, man. Take that. Give me that. Are you serious? Switch! Let him finish that! Set up, set up. Yo, watch this step back. It's all good. Coming in. Come on, fellas. Hey, get some water, guys. Good going, good going.
Killing you, MP.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. We've got Mitchell Robinson, R.J. Barrett out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Grimes in at shooting guard. Now here's Robinson. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Vassell. Back to MP. Takes the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Barrett. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Roby. Tries again. Bates Diop with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And let's be honest, guys, basketball has become a business. MP is doing a tremendous job with that side of being a pro, picking up some nice endorsements.
Yeah, Grant, and as his popularity grows in the league, MP's fan base will too. That really helps him do well off the floor. They swipe it. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Barrett with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Shot is good by Barrett.
As that ends their drought, you could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Now here's Brunson. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Here's Grimes. Screen by Roby. To the middle. Bates Diop with a rebound.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 15 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you played for him, his 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more do you think he has in him?
Well, BA, he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, BA, most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
I just love the ball movement.
The Knicks have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Screen by Roby. Shot to stop the run. Brunson misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Vassell outside. From deep, MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A dozen.
Here's Brunson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Roby. Brunson against Jones. Here's Grimes. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. Here's Bates Diop. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Over Jones. And the Knicks miss again. The Spurs have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Here's Bates Diop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Wembanyama, they get the rebound. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Brunson. The Spurs making their last shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Barrett. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson. On the wing, Jones. And Grimes pulls it down. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And here's Brunson. Pass to Roby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Robinson. The 3 is up. Grimes' shot is off. Vassell outside. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
A lottery pick in the... And it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Roby. Hart's checked in for Grimes. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. Drills it from deep. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A., it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive. And on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Quickly. Really had his troubles in that loss to Dallas. He just couldn't find his rhythm. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Outside Graham. Left block shot on the way. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Oh boy, Devontae Graham had them on skates.
Quickly outside. Oh, MP with a block. McDermott outside. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Get that ball, MP. You're too fast.
Now it's Hart. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Oh, MP with a block.
Nice hands, fellas. Nice hands.
Now here's Hart. He's closely guarded.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
No good there. Pass to Wembanyama. This one for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Barrett. Last game we saw him with 32 points. They need this. Oh, MP with a block. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. MP is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Nobody's as tough as you, MP.
Executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. There's a screen by Toppin. For 3, Barrett. Doesn't go that time. And the Spurs going the other way now.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Toppin. Quickly up top. Takes a 3. And no good. Pass to Collins. Quickly against Graham. And a foul called on the... And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, BA. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wembanyama. And MP throws it down hard.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Hart. Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it to Quickly to stop the drought. Rebound San Antonio. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
MP outside. The 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's San Antonio. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, also you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's MP. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Bassie in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Brunson. That shot is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Oh, MP with a block. In transition, here they come. Graham finds MP. Good, and Graham with the setup. Graham's got 3 assists tonight.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes, looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From outside the arc, and again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And there's the basket. For one, Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe him.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
Now here's Brunson. 32 points for him last game against Dallas.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Wembanyama. The Knicks with the rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Johnson finds Jones. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Tipped, and he stays with it. Here's Hart. Misses in close.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And MP throws it down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Hart. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Hart. And he got the whistle on the wing.
Accolades at the collegiate level where he played all 4 years.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio. A college national championship was just one of Hart's many accomplishments pre-NBA.
BA, it's nice to come in the door a winner at that level. I think it really helped Hart in the long run. He knows what it takes to win big games, and he knows how to handle the pressure.
Pass to Hart. Outside Brunson. Here's Roby. Now here's Hart. The rebound by the Spurs. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Hart against MP. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He picked up 54 points and also did a lot of damage from long. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's Brunson, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Roby. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in. Right side, Brunson. Kicks it to Quickly. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Vassell against Quickly. Screen by Roby to the inside. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Roby. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got to...
That's not a foul! Are you kidding me?
Lead. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. R.J. Barrett comes in for Brunson. Now here's Collins. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Quickly against Collins. New York, no good that time either. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Now here's Barrett, a solid offensive force, averaging 24 points a game. Screen by Roby. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Out to the right wing. Pass to wembanyama. Fires the three. Good! Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Quickly passes to Toppin. It's stolen by MP. Jones finds MP. Beyond the arc. And again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. And the Knicks call time here. And the Spurs with some changes. McDermott comes in. And so it's San Antonio showing no mercy.
Hey, folks. First off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. All right, so the three-point contest is a great part of All-Star Weekend. But let me ask you guys, what contest would you add? Now let's talk about our game tonight. And that's it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Good game, MP.
Your Perca Latte commercial is amazing. They made you look so cool.
What up, team? We feeling good about our foray into the fashion world?
Oh, yeah.
I am getting non-stop requests from fashion sites and influencers, and they all want to talk about the t-shirt.
I ain't talking.
Okay. Yeah, some of them don't even know you play basketball.
Oh, that's a good thing, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a great thing. Your last post got no less than 500,000 likes.
Ooh.
Okay. You are officially too big to manage your own account.
Okay, I think I'd say we're ready to plant a flag. MP, what you think?
Oh, yeah. It's time.
All right. Well, then, Mila, how about you do the honors? I mean, you were the one that suggested Audrey.
No. Ashley was the one that set up the meeting with Callaway. He's been the linchpin
Oh,
here.
no. I thought I was the linchpin.
Oh, no, you're the MacGuffin.
Wait, the MacGuffin? What?
The who?
The MacGuffin.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe